nobody is there.
Do you love this game?
Will you keep going?
In the face of
whatever.
In any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's gonna win that itch.
It gives you an opportunity to grow.
There's some people that had a will that they were not gonna die. I'm not gonna die, I'm gonna keep going.
It's because I'm still willing to fight and die for that itch.
It gives you an opportunity to express yourself.
And if you don't have that level of mind frame, that never happened.
If you make yourself more than just a man, if you devote yourself to an ideal, and if they can't stop you, then you become something else entirely.
All comes down to today. Inch by inch, play by play, till we're finished. We're in hell right now. And we can stay here, get the kicked out of us, or we can fight our way back into the light. We can climb out of hell, 1 inch at a time.
There's moments in the game that a coach cannot prepare you for, film can't prepare you for, the history of the game can't prepare you for. And if you don't have that level of mind frame or capacity, then that never happens.
When we add up all those inches, that's gonna make the difference between winning and losing. I'll tell you this, in any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's gonna win that itch. It's because I'm still willing to fight and die for that itch. Because that's what living is.
There's some people that had a will that they were not gonna die. I'm not gonna die, I'm gonna keep going. And the people that died, they did not have the will to live. And think about how bad things have to be before you say, you know what, I'm just gonna lay here and die. And if you didn't have that will to carry on, you die.
But like, who has the love for the game when nobody is there? You was one of the first ones in the gym, one of the last ones to leave.
Will you keep going?
in the face of
whatever. No sleep, lots of physical activity, lots of stress, lots of pain, and lots of people quit.
You have to always plan, execute, and iterate.
So let me ask you again. Do you love this game?
Yes.
Is there a newborn kitten purring in here right now? I couldn't hear you.
Do you want to be in the NBA? Yes!
Well, let's make that happen. Never back down.
Most people don't understand the power of the mind. That's why they haven't tapped into the power of the mind. And the power of the mind is one very simple thing: the ability to direct your attention towards a specific given objective, and then to have the willpower to pursue it.
You could put in the work. You could put in the time. You could say, I am not going to settle. I am going to become exactly who I'm meant to become, because I know that it's not just going to serve me, it's going to serve my family. It's going to serve my community. It's going to serve my city, my state, and my country. And it's going to create an immeasurable ripple effect of people who know that they can do it too. And guess what? That's going to be hard. But at the end of the day, even if you come up short, even if you don't become exactly what it is you want to become, you will have created so much good in this world that you will not have regrets when you die.
Practice is an art that very few people appreciate.
Discipline is art too.
There's a great benefit to going through anything difficult. And if you're aware, like in advance and while and during, like anything that's going to happen that's very difficult and troubling. The great benefit is it gives you an opportunity to grow. It gives you an opportunity to express yourself under pressure, to show your character, to show who you truly are. It gives you an opportunity to see how you handle a very difficult situation.
I think you have to take care a little bit of your body, but without obsession. If you start today, you're gonna have benefits in the future. Doesn't matter the time. What is important is what you want to achieve.
So I always think the balance of intensity versus consistency. So intensity is something like this. You've come in for 3 days, it's an intense time, it's intense education, and anything intense is easily measured and captured in time. But consistency is the little stuff that is innocuous and doesn't seem to do anything. It's the boring, mundane, daily, little things.
Your excuses will destroy you and take everything that you ever wanted from you if you let them. It's definitely not a friend.
People are always pointing fingers. It's the government's fault, and this and that, and we blame everybody in the world for everything that's going on. But our life situation predominantly is our fault. It's our fault. It's my responsibility. You need to stand up and be a man. There ain't many of us left, but stand up and be a man. If you can't pay your bills, it's your fault. The problems in your life are your own dang fault. And so the answer into fixing the problems in your life are in your own dang hands. If you can't make enough money, go out and get a job. Get 2 jobs. Get 3 jobs. They're out there. You want a job, you can get a job. You can get 2 or 3 jobs. You can pay your debts off. You can pay your credit cards down. You can pay for the fuel to do what needs to be done. But it takes guts. It takes a sense of response. It takes a backbone. It takes men and women with the bark on. Quit pointing the finger, look in the mirror, and go get it done. Make the hard decisions, make the sacrifice, and fix stuff. And take care of yourself. And quit expecting somebody else to do it. We've got to create a good life first and take care of those around you.
So what it was, my first question was, what are you willing to give up? What are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to forgo? Because a lot of people, I can stop doing anything but my frappuccinos. I go fucking leave. Because I'm looking for that person like me. It's hard for people to understand how I lost 106 pounds in less than 3 months. I sat down at the table and I said to myself, what are you willing to give up? Everything. And when people come to me with that kind of mindset, I can work with it. When you are willing to strip yourself down to nothing and give everything, that's who I want to work with. Because now I can mold you into exactly who you want to be. When you put these restrictions up, and that's why my first question is, how bad do you want this? If it's as bad as you want to live, or breathe, or sleep, whatever the hell it may be, I can work with you. A lot of people don't want it that badly, which is why they always ask the question, man, how did you get to where you are? You know how to do it. You know exactly how to be you or how to be me. You don't want to do it. So I can't make you do it. And nor do I have the time or energy to force you into that place that I know you have to be to do it.
You see that man right there? Do you remember him? You gotta block out everything and be in the moment. Not the past, not the future, right now.
Let's go. Come on.
Once you understand that you can control the future of your life, it gives you the single most powerful emotion that you can feel, hope. And most people live in a state of quiet desperation. Can't pay their bills, they don't feel healthy, they wake up and they're anxious. So why are these things taking place? And if you can address that and understand that if you want to feel different, you must believe that which you want is already yours, and that time-space continuum just has to catch up.
Now, once you've made the mistake, just get up, man. Don't wallow in it, because you can recover from all mistakes, but you gotta want to recover. You gotta ask for forgiveness. You gotta go to all the people that you crossed and you wronged and you let down. You gotta say, look, I'm sorry, I made a mistake, forgive me, and move on. Now, everybody ain't gonna forgive. That's life.
Acorn takes time to turn into an oak tree. So you can't expect to play an orchestra when you don't have that experience. So time brings wisdom, knowledge. You have to be willing to spend time alone to discover your purpose and to understand the process of becoming into who you are.
The nice thing is that no matter how difficult your circumstance is, if you have, like, the bigger the wall that you have to get through is, as soon as you get past that one big wall, you then can use that wall as the evidence for why you can jump over the next wall, because that will be the biggest wall.